Hi there, this is Mckenna Canty. I'm a senior at UMass Amherst and an intern with the New Music Alliance, a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping the careers of Western New England artists who write original music. You're about to hear my interview with musician Dave Coffey of Shagohod, the first place winner and one of the talented bands that performed at the Valley Music Showcase in October. Hi, Dave. Thank you so much for taking the time to give me a call. So I was wondering if you could tell me about your musical inspirations for your band.
Oh man, there's definitely a lot of them.
Yeah.
I would say, like, in terms of people we like that definitely are influential for us. I would say the Deer Hunter is probably a pretty big band for us. I would say Periphery.
Mm-hmm.
The Sword. I'm trying to be diplomatic too and think of the other guys too in terms of because I could list 50 bands that would totally embarrass the shit out of my friends. Muse would probably be up there. I would say. Yeah, I don't know how many is that?
That's perfect. That's plenty. Definitely. Perfect, you got it cool. There. So my second question is, how and when did you become a band?
We put out a record in 2017, which was basically just myself and my good friend Drew, who we went to high school together. We've been playing in bands together since we were kids.
Cool.
And we always had sort of been in and out of bands together for a long time, and this was sort of the first time we really embarked on a project of really writing our own stuff thoroughly and kind of chasing it down, and so a couple of years before that record came out, we sort of got our shit together and wound up putting out that album in 2017. So that was the first actual act as a band, I guess, that we had was around 2017.
Yeah, that's awesome. So for my next question, I guess it's kind of another big picture one, but what are your musical goals and dreams, or do you have any directions you guys are looking to go in right now?
Oh man, yeah, totally. Well, so we're kind of in the process of working on a new record, mostly in kind of the end writing stages / demoing phase, which has been kind of interrupted by COVID.
Yeah.
We can't be in the same room as often as, but yeah, no, we're working on another record, and unfortunately with the COVID thing, it's it's impossible to,
yeah,
well, not
tough.
impossible,
Yeah.
it's almost impossible to play out too. It's it's, but yeah, no, we just want to just kind of play. All four of us in the band are we've all, we all have day jobs and stuff, and we all really, really, really like music a lot, and it's kind of the thing that we all really just sort of enjoy blowing steam off of.
Yeah.
So I think we just kind of want to, hell, I'd love to tour, but I think tours are kind of out of the picture for most people for a while.
Cool. And then do you guys have a song you're most looking forward to playing tomorrow? Or anyone any song people should look out for?
Boy, let's see. Well, so I guess we're playing 5 songs, and 4 of them are from the record that came out in 2017, and one of them is a new song that's hopefully going to be on the new record we're writing now.
Cool.
Which is a song called Martillo del Dios, which is a Spanish phrase, but that's I would say that one just because it's kind of a new. For the longest time, we were just kind of playing out on that one record and playing songs from that, and a handful of cover songs, and now we're kind of starting to throw some
new stuff in there.
New shit in the mix. So
cool, nice. You're listening to my interview with musician Dave Coffey of the band Shagohod. All right, and then this is the one about the covers. So I said, do you have a favorite cover song you like to jam out to together?
Well, so the one that's very go-to for us in terms of sound checking and stuff is we like to play "Jailbreak" by Thin Lizzy, which we learned that initially because we were playing I think a St. Patrick's Day gig in Florence, Mass once,
cool.
And so we decided to learn that. That's usually our go-to kind of everybody on three, let's go now kind of thing.
Yeah. That's awesome. Okay, so I have one that's, if you could only listen to 3 artists for the rest of your life, who would they be?
Oh, man, that is super hard.
I know.
Oh, man. 3.
Yeah.
Again,
you can name more than 3, too, if you want.
I'm trying to be fair to the other guys.
Yeah.
Because I know that they're gonna like hate my guts if I say like Neil Diamond or something.
Yeah.
I would say well, I would say Periphery would be one of them for me anyway, and probably for a couple of the other guys. Oh boy, Coheed and Cambria would be like a good like throwback, like high school band that we all really liked a lot.
Yeah.
And oh man. Pink Floyd would be a good one.
Ooh, good one too. Yeah.
They have a lot of records too, which makes it.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Plenty of songs to choose from.
For sure.
And so for my last question, I said, what is your favorite song you've written?
Oh boy. There's the last song that's on our first record, which we usually don't play out because it's kind of hard to play out sometimes. But it was, it's like the sort of the thing that sort of culminates and wraps up and climaxes the album a bit. And it was cool because like we got a couple of our friends to come in and like help us play on it too. And I remember when I was showing it to a friend of ours that we had come in and do like sort of guest vocals on it, and I showed her like the demo for it for the first time, and she cried, and I was like, oh
wow.
man, that is like exactly what
yeah, that's the reaction you want.
I mean, like, you don't usually want to like make your friends cry and stuff, but like if you're trying to make people cry, that's super effective.
It's the goal, yeah. All right, well, thank you so much. That's all the questions I have. Well, good luck tomorrow, and then I'm looking forward to watching it back, so.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, McKenna. This is like super nice of you to reach out and do this for the band.
Yeah, of course. I'm glad I could. You just heard an interview with Western New England musician Dave Coffey of the band Shagohod. This is Mckenna Canty signing off for the New Music Alliance, a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping the careers of Western New England artists who write original music.